I don't know if that's like a cornball thing to do too often. I do it a lot. I don't know if I'm wrong in doing that. Well, hello there. It's been a long, long time. gonna go? Depends on your head or on the trigger of your gun. When the law break in, how you gonna go? Shot down on the pavement or waiting on death row. You can crush us, you can bruise us, but you have to answer to. Oh, guns of Brixton. Oh, guns of Brixton. The money feels good, your life you like it well, but surely your time will come, and heaven as in hell. You see, he feels like Ivan, born under the Brixton sun. His climbers call survival. At the end of the holiday come, you know it means no mercy. They caught him with a gun. No grave for the Black Mariah. Goodbye to the Brixton sun. You can crush us, you can bruise us, but you have to answer to. Guns of Brixton. The guns of Brixton. They kick at your front door. How you gonna come? With your hands on your head or on the trigger of your gun? Yes, you can crush us, you can bruise us, but you have to answer to. Guns of Brixton. The guns of Brixton. The guns of Brixton. Who were you thinking of when we were making love last night? Was a good-looking stranger or a good friend of mine? You couldn't make a quit when we were into it last night. Who were you thinking of when we were loving last night? Who were you thinking of when we was making love to you? There's a look on your face, I ain't seen it some time. You got more out of it than I put into it last night. Who were you thinking of when we were loving last night? Who were you thinking of when we were making love last night? There was a smile on your face I ain't seen in some time. You didn't want to quit when we was into it last night. Who were you thinking of when we were loving last night? Who were you thinking of when I was making love to you? There was a good girl, a good friend of mine. They were thinking of when we were making love last night. Texas Tornadoes, Doug's song. Great Doug's song. He was great, man. Check him out. There's some good video. He was one of the first people on Austin City Limits. But he's a great showman, man. He was great. So I get some live stuff of his, and he would like introduce the people. You know, he did a lot of cover tunes. And you know, he'd be like, you know, here's a, you know, and a lot of, he grew up, he was early, he was the Sir Douglas Quintet, which was a band of Texans and Mexican Americans from San Antonio, with Doug Somm was the leader, with Augie Myers was in that, the keyboardist. And but that was at the height of Beatlemania, so they were from Texas, you know, Mexican Americans, and Doug Somm is just a white dude. But they had the mop top haircuts, and their big song was "She's About to Move Her." She's about to move her. But my favorite, when I started to dig in, obviously, was they got this tune, "Rain, rain, 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 do, 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 oh my mama, baby." I don't know quite the words, but great one. He does this other one too, man. There's this live one I have. He's great too. He's like introducing the band, and he's like, you know, what do you guys want to drink and shit? And he's like, but a bad boy, oh yeah. It's like some, you know, one of those doo-woppy sort of late 50s, early 60s tunes. And he's just great because he's got like one of those sandpapery voices. He was a treasure. But it's funny because he was around and he died kind of somewhat mysterious. Like I guess he moved around a lot. There was like he has like the biggest selling single in Helsinki and ever. I don't know if it stands up, you know, the way things are now, but for a long time, this was like in the mid '80s. He went over and lived in like Helsinki for like several years and had like the biggest selling single there. And it was just like, "Hello, Helsinki" or something. And he wrote these songs that were all like that. He would repeat lines. He didn't have the deepest, but he was great. And that's why he was almost a better interpreter. He was a great frontman, great guitarist. And he played the bajo sexto, which is the huge Mexican thing. Like they used to say he was one of the few white men who could play that well. Just a real, you know, kind of, for me, I would say, the kind of the ultimate Texas musician. Because when you start to get into him, and like I am, I'm a bit of like a completist. So you try and get all of his albums. And like, if you're going after Bob Dylan, his whole career he's been on Columbia Records, except for like two albums, the Planet Waves and Before the Flood. I don't even know if Before the Flood was back on Columbia Records. I'm not sure. But either way, other than those two albums, and it was a big deal when David Geffen signed him away from Columbia Records. He's been on. So anyway, you try and get Doug Somm's records. He had like 30 albums, say, and it's like 26 different album labels, you know. But I got a lot of them, you know. You end up getting a few repeats. He was big in the mid '70s. He lived out in San Francisco, and played a lot of shows with the Dead. And he's name dropped them in a few tunes, and he's always used to name drop Dylan a lot and stuff. But he was a true dude who mattered and was respected, you know. And that was on the Texas Tornadoes, was a super group, late '80s into the '90s. Flaco Jimenez on accordion, Augie Myers came back on and played the keyboard. Augie Myers is a really talented dude. He kind of had his own. I bought a couple when I was in Austin. You know, you go into Waterloo Records, and you can get, like, Augie Myers puts out CDs, you know, like kind of on his own label in Texas at shows. So I got a couple of them. It's just fucking roots music, you know. Good, you know. You're gonna enjoy it. You know, if you just like music played by instruments, you're gonna like it, you know. Augie Myers. Who else? Oh, you know, and Freddie Fender was the other big name in that. And allegedly, or possibly, I don't know if it's allegedly anymore. I think they're all dead, most of them. I don't know if Augie is, or Flaco for that matter. But anyway, Freddie Fender and Doug Somm didn't like each other. And I think it was more Freddie Fender didn't like Doug Somm. Doug Somm, I don't know, was that sort of dude, you know. But Doug Somm was also like just naturally the front man, you know, would do the talking. And I think Freddie Fender's big song was "Wasted Days and Wasted Nights." And he had the big bushy side hairdo and the mustache. when these guys go into obscurity, they may have been popular at one point nationally for being on Mike Douglas or Merv Griffin show in the 70s. And they still will be regionally popular and stuff. A lot of these people, a lot of them still play music. They're like real, that's what they do. There's musicians, then there's entertainers, like, yeah, I don't want to get into that. No need for to cast aspersions. But I will let you in since we're here. I was going to say Taylor Swift, and I swear I don't have anything against her, just instant, everybody knows what you're talking about sort of example. She does play guitar. I watched her little tiny concert. But if you look and you go, and this is how crazy it gets, and I don't think she needs this. But they'll be like, if you look at the songwriting credits for like The Times They Are Changing, it says Bob Dylan. You go to like a Taylor Swift song, and I don't know specifically any, but there'll be like 15 different songwriters. And people will get their name on there for just adding a particular beat or an effect. It's just crazy. And people don't need that, I will say for Taylor Swift that she does not need to be doing that, Still on track for war. Just letting you know. Keep it in mind. Make sure you got enough strings. You want to pick your prime ukulele and a good acoustic guitar, you should be good. You got that. You're going to be solidly prepared for whatever may come. Been a long time since I've broken a string. Can't remember the last string I broke. I broke one on an ukulele, but a guitar one. And I hammer it too, sometimes. A lot of time. And a lot of just miscalculations. I like to do the big, the Keith Richards / Jerry Garcia sort of. And Jerry wasn't like a big, but he would just stand there but hit a nice tune and stuff. It was just great. Just this nice, solid one chord, come on, No, I don't know. You know what I'm saying. I don't know. That interlude was not brought to you by the trucks. If you start paying attention, folks, you'll slowly just start to learn the players and what's going on. United Kingdom, France, and ourselves, more or less the globalists, so to speak, are the provocateurs in this World War thing, folks. And you might want to care. And you know why I, for instance, may have a little more on the line here? It's because I'm in Florida near Tampa, and Tampa has like a MacDill, what is it? Is it MacDill? Anyway, an army base right at the tip of the Tampa Peninsula, and there's a good chance, I believe they do, that's like a main thing for something, so I may be just on the edge of what may happen there. I'm all for it, there's certain places, London, come on, London, you had your day, you kind of blown it. I wouldn't be against that. You got to get over the buildings things, folks. And don't worry, I can appreciate them. I wish it didn't come to these things. But when all is said and done, Big Ben ain't that big a deal. That's all I'm saying. Alright, it's been a while for that one. So what I've done there, see, that's just mainly like A minor, G, E minor, back to A minor. But to get that sort of that, I found I think it would be a different octave, A minor. This is also A minor. But I'm having trouble hitting that one because I don't use it much. I only use it in this instance to just start higher. See, that one's lower, but it's the same chord, you know. Although that sounds wrong. the right key. That sounds like it's wrong. I got A. I would have just thought it was A. I don't know. We got a little indentation. It's very small. So what do we got? We got G. Is the D? I guess maybe D. I was just sure. I even went out. I didn't have an A in the house. I went out to the RV to get an A and just put it in here and thought, let's see how that sounds. We'll have to clear that one up. Yeah, it was a mess, but yeah, that screw. Yeah, these harmonica things. I don't know if my head is just not shaped right or my neck or something. I have a lot of, and now this screw is like over. I've overturned it or something, and now it's all. Here we go. All is well. So that's how it goes, man. Been a while since I played the uke. I don't have one of my little stands next to where I watch TV yet, and so I got guitars there, so I pick them up all the time and just don't, play a lot more tunes on guitar. That's just no good excuse.
Say hot dog.